Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to look at using the F4 key to repeat the previous action, whatever it was. Could be sort, could be copy, could be insert row, whatever it is. It will just repeat whatever you did last. Now firstly about the keyboard. Some keyboards you can just press F4, which is in the top row. So if you look at the top row, it's got escape at the top left hand corner, and then it's got F1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right through to 12. Today we're going to be using F4. On some keyboards, particularly laptop keyboards where they're trying to reduce the number of keys, those keys have other functions. So to do the repeat function you have to press the Fn key, which is just to the left of the spacebar usually, at the same time. So you have to press Fn and F4 together. Be careful, because if you press F4 on its own, something completely different is going to happen. So this is very useful for the situation where you want to do something that is not following an exact pattern. So we have here, as you can see on your screen, in column A we have a list of football clubs, and our task is to do two things: to insert a space, an empty line between each alphabetical group, so after all the A's, after all the B's, after all the C's, and so on. And also we are going to highlight the first name in each group, so it will be Arsenal, Bournemouth, Chelsea. So let's just do it. So firstly you have to do the conventional thing. So I want to insert a line after Aston Villa, so I'm going to go to 3 at the right here, insert, and there you go. Now, as you can see, I'm going to want another one before Chelsea. So I go to Chelsea, and on my keyboard I've got to do Fn as well as F4. So here we go, F4, and there it is. Another one before Everton, F4. And another one after Everton, yeah, and you can see I'm not going to go right down to the bottom of the list, but you can see it just repeats. So now I want to highlight the first one in each alphabetical group. So first one of the A's is Arsenal, and I'm going to highlight it in yellow. So now I'll do the first one of the B's, so Fn and F4. First one of the C's, Fn, F4, and so on. So it just lets you repeat whatever it was that you did last time. So very convenient when you're doing something like this where the pattern is not a regular pattern. The number of B's is different than the number of A's and so on, but you've got to do a repeated action. And that's all for today. See you again next time.